Mental health in Central Coast high schools has been an overwhelmingly prevalent problem in the recent decade. Although it is rarely mentioned, it has silently existed inside of them. And although there are resources available to assist individuals suffering from any sort of mental illness, many students still feel as if they're isolated and unable to properly communicate or relate themselves in any manner towards their fellow peers, even if they have psychologists assisting them. Furthermore, many students feel as if they will be judged by their peers if they attempt to open up in any sort of manner, thereby preventing them from even taking the first step and reaching out to their friends in any meaningful way. The coronavirus pandemic has not helped this, as it has literally served to isolate us, and although Zoom did help to alleviate some of that isolation, I am certain that most of us felt entrapped physically and metaphorically, incapable of easing our stresses and tensions as we normally do. This is where my community service Project Hope and Beyond, comes in. Project Hope and Beyond aims to deal with the overwhelming feeling of isolation that we feel in this crisis, as well as serving in some way to combat the prevalence of mental health in high schools, bringing hope to those who feel hopeless. It does this by creating an anonymous platform for individuals to talk about their problems. Now, they may not necessarily have to be mental health related. It can be as simple as having a bad day, feeling stressed out, or feeling alone. The key aspect of this program is to ensure students feel they have a support network as to avoid them overloading themselves with bottled up emotions and issues that would not benefit them keeping inside. This, of course, is in no way a replacement for a psychologist or counselor, and I would strongly advise to seek those services. This program intends more to create stronger interpersonal relationships between students of all ages, as a reminder to everyone that they are not alone. The support team itself will be made up of carefully selected individuals from within the school, who will be assessed by the school psychologist if they are fit for this duty, as we would not wish to create stress for individuals who could cope with it badly. Ideally, it would include 6 to 12 people from each year, and leadership team itself utilizing their positions as leaders to assist their school community. It will be a text-based service, so unless the other participant wishes to call or FaceTime, there is no possibility of being identified. The possibility for abuse does exist, and because of this, the school principal will have access to the text-based records. He will not be able to see who the other participant is, but he will be able to access them in the unlikely case of cyberbullying. I understand that there already exist services like this. However, these services have usually a trained psychologist on the other end, who also remains anonymous. Project Hope and Beyond will attempt to create a meaningful and supportive bond that can assist in ensuring to reassure students. With the help of Project Hope and Beyond, we can transform high schools into a supportive and welcoming school community to help battle coronavirus and the tremendous pervasiveness of negative mental health in high schools.